gracious me!
What is going on, guys? Tim here. Welcome back to the Road to Glory. Yesterday was a trigger fest. I got really annoyed at some of the people in the comments. I haven't read the comments yet today, but here we go. James Asplin, I genuinely have no idea what this is about to say, right? I'm going to read it out, though, because it's got 26 likes. It's the top comment. The same people who are getting annoyed with the crossing probably cheered Harry Maguire during the World Cup when England were exploiting the heading meta. Yeah. I didn't even... Yeah, okay. It's a game, and if it's easier to score and therefore win by doing so, then I don't see the problem. Keep up the good work. You can't please everyone. Do what you find fun. Remember, like Littman and etc. Exactly. I will never criticise anyone else's playing style. If you want to put the controller down and play 5 at the back and then cross it in until you're blue in the face, you crack on, my friend. You've got my support. I'll cheer you on. I had an unbelievable 4 games last night, and to be fair, I've been playing a lot better the last few days. I say days, yesterday evening and today, so yeah, about 24 hours. Maybe it's the opponents that I'm playing, I don't know, but I was defending extremely well yesterday. Using the AI defending as much as the next person, controlling Fabinho, Gerrard, having to control the fullbacks, and then of course the centre-backs where possible, or when needed I should say. But that's how everyone defends, so if anybody wants to get angry with me because I'm not individually controlling 11 players, again, feel free to do so. I think more dislikes on this... Oh, look, a cross. More dislikes on the yesterday's Road to Glory than any other. And it's probably because it's... I gave people some truths, I guess. You can't, like James says, you can't please everyone, right? So it's just a case of, if you can score by crossing, cross. If you defend by letting the AI do it for you because you're just not good enough, let the AI do it for you. Whatever you want. I'm not letting the AI defend for me for the most part, by the way. I am, again, controlling the CDMs, controlling the centre-backs when needed, full-backs when he gets around the outside, etc. and move the goalkeeper. And we managed to win that game 1-0. Really riveting game, that. I really enjoyed myself. Awful. And just to give you some context, right? I write down the numbers, the times something happens in the game. So, for instance, if I score a goal like this, right? We take a shot, gets blocked. Ibra has a go, gets defended, comes back out. Clip's still going. Best into Rivaldo, into Ronaldo. Finds a little gap. Here's George Best. Time finesse, back of the net. So I write down 4 minutes. So I know to go back and look for the 4th minute. The 4 games I played yesterday night, and I keep them in a little book so I know when to, I can go through it when I'm editing. There were 10 clips in 4 games, right? 10 clips in 4 games. A lot of you might be like, is that good or is that bad? Just to give you some context, before I started defending very disciplined and I changed my tactics slightly, I'll go through them in a second, and I'm not crossing as much. I know you're seeing cross goals, but I'm not crossing as much as I was. I had 10 clips in 1 game. In fact, that's an average. Some of the 12 clips, there's 9 clips there, there's 7 clips there in 1 game. And yet now, because I'm trying to please everyone, I'm being more disciplined, I'm controlling CDMs, and I'm defending much better, which in a way is a good thing, obviously. But it just leads to a very boring play style. But everyone told me to do this, and now all of a sudden I'm finding that it takes me, I'm playing 4 or 5 games to get 2 or 3 minutes worth of footage, whereas before that would take me to 6 or 7 minutes. So as far as content is concerned, the new play style of being a possession-based player and holding onto the ball as much as physically possible, looking for the opening, just is the most boring way to play the game. But it is what it is. Like I said, I'll try and please as many people as I can while still trying to enjoy the game. Just for the record, though, I don't enjoy the game. And it's not because of the way that I play. I just don't find it that fun anymore. Passing. Your opponent then gets the ball. He then passes for about 4 hours. Look at him. He's keeping the ball here. Keeps it well. If I've got a bank of defenders in front, then he can't go through. He's got to try and go around the other side. Then he goes trying to go around the other side. The only way legitimately you can score goals without crossing in this game is to hit people on the counter-attack, because a lot of people will play drop back. And I've started playing that. I mean, if it's all right with you, I'll play it. But This is such a dig-in episode, but no, I'll let it go in a minute, I promise. The problem is, everyone is on drop back. Everyone. And everyone's defense is in the penalty area. And then they control the CDMs just outside the penalty area, makes it almost impossible to get into the box. And now more and more people are starting to cross against me. So I have to use crosses, otherwise I'm just not going to be able to win games. Everybody is on drop back and it's almost impossible. I've started using time finesse shots again, actually, and they are, if you can hit them in the green, then they are quite effective. I did a few player pick packs. I did this to sort of break up the monotony of playing the game itself. So we did one, got nothing. Did another one here and got PK. So he will go towards an SBC. I think we're very close to being able to complete the 85 rated team for Nakata. I might actually try and complete the 86 rated team first, then go for the 85 because it'll be a little bit easier, but I'll have to wait and see. I did one more to try my luck again and got Pastore, so we'll leave that alone. Tater J says, keep up the series, love it mate, thank you very much. And I appreciate everyone, by the way, yesterday who was in support of what I was saying, because I think a lot of people sort of misread what I was, well, not misheard, heard what they wanted to for me to say, I don't know, but they were just going off one sentence and not looking at the bigger picture when it comes to defending. I'm never going to just put the controller down and let the game defend for me. It's not a legitimate way to do it. My point was, you can actually do it to a certain degree and the game will defend for you. That was the most frustrating thing about it. But people just read it as that was what I was going to do from now on and it was the best way to defend. I don't know. That's a great goal, to be fair. Really enjoyed that. Really good pass from Best. That was a good goal. And when you can pull things like that off, you think, oh, I really enjoyed that. That's much better than a cross. But as is it Shody Boy? He's been a part of the channel for years, and I still can't say his name. I don't do heading because my team doesn't really fit a crossing playstyle. I was really annoyed when they patched the time finesse. There you go. But to be honest, I currently feel like I'm playing proper football, passing a lot, when EA feels like it. And yeah, exactly. That's the problem. This guy, I scored 2 goals, and then literally from the 31st minute onward, he just kept the ball with his keeper, and I couldn't get anywhere near him. Every time I tried to go, he'd pass it round the back, and I just let him go to it in the end. I was watching The Day After Tomorrow, and I literally I had my thumb on the right stick. Look, no clips after the 31st minute because he literally didn't do anything. I had my thumb on the right stick, just making sure that the game didn't sort of disconnect me, and I was literally sat there looking at my other monitor, watching The Day After Tomorrow for like 20 minits. I enjoyed it, to be honest. If everyone did that against me, it would probably be the best game ever. Score an own goal and then just keep the ball. That would be brilliant. If you ever play me, that'd be cool. What was he saying? To each their own, exactly. Play whatever feels right and works and lets you win the game, because let's be honest, we all want to win at the end of the day. Loving the series, let the moaners moan. Well, yeah, I to be fair, if there was like 1 or 2 random comments, and there's one down here saying, yo, chill out. Most of the people who watch your vids are creeps, and that's a fact. I'm the only true TVM fan on YouTube. Thank you, big boy. Big dog gaming, sorry. Thing is, I'm not, like, the comment under now, William Arthur says, gotta love it when TVM gets salty. I'm not salty, though. It's the people in the comments that are salty. I'm not a massive fan of the game, but I'll play it, and I will try and make an enjoyable video for you guys as much as I possibly can. But when people tell me how to play the game, like, it's not like a tip. It's like, oh, you should cross more. Maybe you should try and cross less, and maybe you should try and play through Tevez and play it out to Ibra and then do low drivens. Oh, look, a goal. But, maybe you should do that. It wasn't that. It was, you need to stop crossing because it's boring and you shouldn't be playing football that way. It's like, well, bore off, mate. I'm sorry, but if I want to score goals by crossing, I'm going to score goals by crossing. We actually concede 3 here. We're 3-0 up. I'm in control. I'm absolutely rampant in this game, by the way. 60% possession, or thereabouts at half-time. And I'm all over him. And then he nicks the ball, runs through me. I crumble defensively because I'm so bad at this game, it's unreal. And we concede the second, and then we end up conceding the third. And you'll see my mouse go all over the screen in a second. He gets through, he shoots, he scores. There's my mouse. Wait, there it is. Every time it moves, it's me punching the desk. It's just going all over the place. Just before we get to extra time, Mahrez doesn't do the drag back like I tell him to do, just sort of shuffles round the ball. Then Ronaldo gets it, hit a time finesse that 2 weeks ago would have been buried in the back of the net, and we go into extra time. Fortunately, I'd keep my cool, to a degree. I've just played this game, actually. I've got a banging headache from it. And we managed to score a really scrappy, horrible goal. I think a cross would have looked better than that one. But, yeah, I apologise, for yesterday's episode. But I'm not going to sit there and have people tell me that I'm playing the game wrong. If it's in the game and I'm not cheating, then, I'm going to crack on, and I think you should as well. As far as defending is concerned, I am manually defending as much as I can, and I will always cross to score goals until that's patched and we have to find another way. I have been scoring a variety of goals, though. If you go back and have a look, yes, there's a lot of crosses, but there are a lot of low-drivens and some time finesse shots in there as well. So trying to mix it up as best I can, trying to please everybody, but at the end of the day, as the first comment says, you're never going to be able to please everybody. It's just gone 6 o'clock. We have a flashback card to mention, and there may or may not be some other content to talk about as well. So, as we load into Ultimate Team, there is a, not a question, but more of a statement than anything else, really. Mark Muriel says, last video you said you were stress-free playing your striker and hoping your AI would win the ball back, and you implied you plan to do this going forward, or whatever that says, and that's why people assumed you were going to adopt that style. I hope everyone gets some chill. Yeah, I mean, I suppose to a certain extent I can kind of see why people thought I was going to adopt the style, but if you really listen to what I'm saying, and by really listen, if you half listen to what I'm saying, you'll understand that what I was trying to say was it's stupid that you can actually do this in a competitive football game. I mean, if it was like a $2.99 game from Steam or something, I would understand it, but this is a 60 quid title, AAA title that is an e-sport, and you can put the controller down and let the AI do a lot for you, which is stupid. But if people got confused, then, well, I don't know, listen, I guess. I've got no idea. Either way, that's all irrelevant now. It's gone 6 o'clock. It's way gone 6 o'clock. I started recording this and the internet cut out for some reason. So, I've already been through this, but I'll go through it again because you would not have seen it. This Leighton Baines card was released yesterday after the Road to Glory went live, and it's not bad. 87 rated left back, not bad at all, to be fair. Really good stats, nothing really negative about it. I mean, if you're going to nitpick, the strength isn't great, and dribbling maybe, and the fact that of course he is only 5'7", so that will definitely come under scrutiny if you're having to defend crosses, which most of us will have to do from now on. So yeah, you might want to take that into consideration, but not too bad at all, to be fair, not too bad. It's not that expensive either, 84, 85 rated team. It's more than affordable, but I say affordable, if you're in the market for an upgrade. But I'm going to stay clear of it. It wouldn't really fit in my team. There's a Headliners Challenge that's been released today, which is for a something Electrum. What is it? Prime Electrum. That's not too bad. And then a Marquee. I say not too bad. I have no idea what you actually need. Overall team 74 rated. I may or may not complete that. We'll see. Marquee matchups, I don't think I'm going to do. I don't have enough in my club right now. I'm skint player-wise. And then, of course, they have released... Anatovic, we've already been through it. I'm not doing it on the Road to Glory. There's no point. I've got Ibra, I've got Calvert-Lewin, I've got Joelinton, and I have Carlos Tevez who can come on as well. So I've got 3 subs and Ibra. And then, of course, this Flashback Huntelaar card, I haven't looked at the requirements of this yet, but as far as this card is concerned, a lot of people will look at it and go, oh, that's poo. It is so meta, it's unbelievable. Fantastic in front of goal for finishing, shot power, etc. But the things that I'm really looking at here, 90 heading accuracy, 99 jumping, 99 strength, and 99 composure, and 99 reactions. He's 6'1", with a 4-star weak foot as well. Skill moves are trash. Work rates would be better if he was high attacking, but it's not the end of the world. And then stamina is trash as well. But if you want to bring him on as a late game super sub, that could be the difference between scoring a late header and not scoring a late header. So if this is cheap enough, I would be convinced that maybe to do this and then submit Joelinton into an SBC. But it has to be cheap enough. That's not bad, but I don't think I'm going to do it. What do we get? 35k pack and a 45's classic. But it's well priced. I think that's not too bad at all. 284 rated teams, but I'm not going to do it. I go back to what I was just saying. If it's reasonably priced, I'll do it. What I mean is, if it was cheap, like 83, 84, then I probably would have done it. 283s, I definitely would have done it. But 84, 84, I may as well just use those players to get the icon Nakata. But yeah, if you're looking to do it though, and maybe you need a late game, or you missed out on Ibra and you can't quite afford Arnautovic, or maybe even Huntelaar fits in your team, then why not? I mean, not a bad little player to bring on. Carvajal I'm not doing, just wouldn't need it. And I think that's probably it. I don't think they've released anything else. We are going to get some Luna stuff this week at some point, I would have thought. So, and that's meant to start tomorrow, I think. Is it the 5th? I think it's meant to start on the 5th. So if that's the case, then we'll have to wait till tomorrow to see if we can get anything decent. I may submit this right now, but then I may try and do the 86 rated team. I don't know. So that's an 85 rated team right there. I do have the 86 PK. If I go to Untradeable and have a look at these, I have 86 rated, 87, sorry, 87 rated PK I can put into this. See, that Cancelo card to me, I like it, it's good, but the temptation to chuck that into an SBC is mounting. Because I don't need it at all. It's never going to get into my team. But I can't bring myself to do it. If I went and did Huntelaar, I can maybe get rid of Joelington, but for the time being I won't. Let's see if this does anything. So 87 instead of an 85. That takes it to an 86. We would need to get ourselves... Yeah, there's Joelington right there that I've put into this SBC, because I'm never going to use Joelington. Like, he's alright, but he's not anywhere near as good as the players I have, even subs. Crouch beats him to the bench right now, so there's just no point in me having him. I would need to buy Navas, and I would need to find 9 chemistry. If I converted Lacazette down, then maybe if I move those round, there's 7. I need to find 2 chemistry, so I can convert here Saul, and yeah, okay, so that's that done. And all I need to do is buy Navas, which is about 20k, 30k. Wow, he's gone up in price. Jesus! 30,000... God, yeah, I don't really want to be spending that. I'm guessing I can't get away with that. No, I can't. Can I get away with an 86 rated player? Name me an 86 rated goalkeeper. Someone just did, and I can't hear you. Say it again. Say it again. No, can't hear you. I have to try and search for it myself. 86 rated goalkeeper. Edison. I don't know how cheap is Edison. Alisson's 85. Is an 86 keeper going to work? Nope. Needs to be 87. God damn. Okay. Well, Navas is probably the cheapest 87 rated card you can buy. And he's going to cost me around 30,000. That would complete that SBC, and it would leave me with an 85 rated team to do. What'd you get for that? You get a 55k pack for that, and then it would leave me with this. This, most of it is being used in the other SBC, apart from Manolas, Goretzka, Giuliano, Danilo Pereira, and Strootman. Everything else, to my knowledge, is being used in the other SBC, so I would need to build this up. But I'd much rather have the 86 done so that we only have the 85 left than the other way around. So I think what I'm going to do is go and buy Navas right now and get it completed. It's going to cost me roughly half of my coins, a little bit less, but at least we'll only have probably 60 odds, 66%-ish of the SBC left to do. Of that 85 rated team, I mean 66% of the 85 rated team left to do. And then we'll have the bronze and silvers, but that won't be too difficult. Let's go, whoa, too far. Can we get him for 34? No, what about 37? Okay, so there's a few there for 30. There's 35,000. There you go, done. Right, so we're down to 44k. Harsh. We're going to have to give up Joelington, but again, like I said, I haven't used him past the review. You know, so there's literally no point. In fact, did I even review on this account, or did I can't even remember. I think I even reviewed him on my other account. So I just did it because it was there. But yeah, there we go. It is done. I need to convert 2 players. Maybe is a centre forward to Cam an expensive? We got 1. I'll leave that a minute then. What about CM to CDM? We've got 3 of those. We'll use that. That's 1 chem, and then we need 1 more chem point CM to Cam, that shouldn't be expensive. We've got 5 of those anyway. And there you go. There's the other chem point. Job is a good one. That is 86 rated, 65 chemistry. We're giving up our red Lopez, which, again, he has never played for me, and he never will. He's just not good enough and doesn't fit. We packed Thiago Silva. I think, yeah, he is tradable. We packed him, but obviously we want to submit him into the SPC. Oh, we are using Manolas, my bad. And, of course, we got PK in a player pick pack yesterday, and Joelington is on his way as well as everything else. So we're going to get a 55k pack to open, which, you know, you never know. We could pack... I highly doubt we're going to get anything out of this, but if anything, at least we get a reasonable amount of players to be able to put back into an SBC. So let's open this and hope for the best. Can we get a cheeky little walkout EA? No walkout, as you would expect. We are going to get some boards, though. No inform. German goalkeeper. It's Horn, of course it is. 83 rated. I can't complain to a certain degree, but on the other hand, I'm going to. A lot of players there. We are going to be able to complete a couple of player pick packs for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10-ish. I lost count. We've got 2 duplicates in here as well, though. Quite a few squad fitnesses, which are going to come in handy. Horn is the duplicate, interestingly enough. We'll discard those. I'm going to go do those player pick packs right now. I may have to do some, or just 1 or 2 silver upgrades. Let me just do some silver upgrades anyway. We'll stay with it, you know, why not? Unless I don't have any silver cards I can do this with. I was doing a lot yesterday to try and avoid having to use... wait, is that the only... Wait, this got to be untradeable, right? No, wait, what? Those are my only silvers in the entire club. Crouch and Stevens. Jesus. Okay, we can't do that. I may have to buy some then. Wow, that's unreal. Okay, player pick pack upgrade. Let me see if I've got any untradables and non-rays, sorry. I don't think I have, though. Let's go to lowest first. None untradable, apart from Pastore, who we got in the most recent player pick pack. And some 83s. I'll keep the 83s because they may or may not come in handy. We've got 2 non-rays, but there. Any more? Come on, give me a couple more. No, none. I'm going to have to go buy people here. But we do have all these rays we can chuck in, and Spaniards as well, which will come in handy. So let me just sort this out and put him on the wrong side. Actually, let me get him over there. Put him in there. Get him in there. So that's going to give us that. That gives us that. We'll move... Oh, he gets a link. Okay. 3 chem there. I need 1 chem point. 1 chemistry. There's 1. Where is it? There it is. Instead of him. Boom. 1 chem point. Thank you very much. Right. So that's 2, 4, 6 rays. The rest is non-rays. So this is going to be our final action of the episode. Tomorrow's episode will be the rest of Foot Champs. I'll show you where I am actually before we head off. Not doing too well. I am literally going to limp to gold 3 if I can make it, because yeah, I'm playing a little bit better than what I was at the start of Weekend League, but I'm still trying to find my feet. Next week we should be reasonably well established to be able to go back into playing properly, and if we have enough games. The extension of this Weekend League has helped me out tremendously. I really wish they'd extend it permanently to Monday, but in the future maybe. Anyway, let's open this and get absolutely nothing. Ooh, that's not bad. It started so well, and then it just went... I have no idea whether that Super Sitch is... whether the one that I have is tradable or not. So I'm going to just pick anyone else. I'm going to pick Battaglia. The reason I'm picking him is because he will link with Pastore, so I can do another player pick pack before they end. I was going to do something. I was going to show you my record. Not doing too well, as I say. We are currently sat on 9 wins, so I need another 5. We are 9-5, incidentally. So yeah, we're not doing too well. At one point, I think I was 8-4, which wasn't too... It didn't sound too bad, and then 9-5 sounds terrible. So if I can win one more and be 10-5, I'll be a little bit happy. But yeah, gold 3 is the target. If I can get there, then I mean I should be able to get there. Let's be honest. But I'll be very, very pleased, because this patch has been very difficult. It's been the hardest patch to learn since they've released the game. So yeah. If you have enjoyed this episode of The Road to Glory, do me a favour and smack the like button. Sub to the channel if you're new around here, of course. And until the next time, goodbye.